Hello everyone and welcome to another video. This time we're going to be looking at a railway accident that occurred on Thursday the 9th of June in 1892, and this was the Esholt Junction rail crash, and at the point in which the Otley and Ilkley joint railway from Ilkley divides, one branch in the direction of Leeds and the other in Bradford, a short distance after Guiseley railway station, is where this accident happened. Two trains collided at around 3:30 in the afternoon, resulting in the deaths of 3 passengers and injuries to 26 more. The driver, fireman and the guard of one of the trains were injured, as was a guard on the other train. Although vegetation obscuring a signal was accepted as the primary cause of the crash, a recommendation was made to alter certain signalling procedures at the junction to prevent a reoccurrence. The crash arose as 3 trains neared the junction at much the same time, a common enough occurrence. From the direction of Bradford, a Bradford Harrogate train was following a route taking it in the direction of Guiseley. From the Leeds branch, a Leeds Ilkley train was also heading towards Guiseley, whilst in the other direction an Ilkley Bradford train approached the junction at Guiseley. Signalman Harry Hanson in the Esholt signal box gave the Bradford Harrogate train permission to pass the junction. Meanwhile, in the Otley signal box, signalman Thomas Aubrey, knowing the Ilkley Bradford train was approaching, gave the Leeds Ilkley train permission to proceed towards the junction under a procedure called Clause 16. Now, this allowed trains to near the junction under proviso that they were likely to encounter a danger signal before the junction proper. At the junction, the Leeds Ilkley driver, Archibald McClay, despite acknowledging that he had been given a Clause 16 permission, and in spite of his 4.5 years experience on the line, mistook the preceded signal given to the Bradford Harrogate train as relating to this line. In fact, his signal was danger, but obscured by vegetation at the time he looked at it. By the time his train arrived at the junction, it was being crossed by the Ilkley Bradford train. The Ilkley bound train ploughed through the last 6 carriages of the Bradford bound train, overturning the last of those, and the engine and the tender of the Ilkley bound train also turned over. 5 passengers, all on the Ilkley Bradford train, died, 1 instantly, 1 en route, 2 and 3 in the hospital. 26 passengers were injured, and McClay and his fireman, Walter Bolton, received serious injuries, as did the guard of the train and 1 of the guards on the Bradford bound train. An investigation by Major General C.S. Hutchinson concluded that whereas immediate cause was the obscured signal, signalling practice at Esholt Junction, specifically Clause 16, which allowed trains to approach the junction simultaneously, should be abolished and considered to be a breach of the Regulation of Railway Acts 1889. The Bradford Junction signal was also repositioned so that it could not be seen from the Leeds line. So there we go, rather a short video on the accident of Esholt Junction, which occurred on Thursday the 9th of June 1892. Do hope you found the video interesting. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Subscription is free, just helps my channel a little bit, that's all. It's the only reason I'm asking. And until the next video, take care of yourselves. Goodbye.